Good evening, and what is up? I don't know why I say good evening every time. It's not good. Just whenever you're listening to this, good whatever time, good 2-minute Coke yank you're on. I don't care. Thank you for listening to episode 40 of the best goddamn podcast in the land. Of course, Stand Up Snobs. I'm Jay Berg, and with me is...
Colton Drake.
That's Colton Drizzity Drake over there. That's his new name. We came up with that. That's actually the new Instagram handle. It's a lot of I's and Z's. It's very, very difficult.
Here's the thing about it. I'm not crazy about it. I wouldn't say I like my new Instagram handle.
What's the longest name you can have on Instagram? Do you know?
No.
I wonder how many characters. I bet there are limits to the characters, right?
Totally. You think there's somebody that's like, I just want to use my first name.
Dude, what if you're like, you have like super duper long, if you're like a, I mean, not to be racist, but if you're like a,
Elon Musk kid.
No, like Arabic or whatever, they have like those long, like Muhammad Abba Dabba 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 thing, and then like at the end is like it's like Al, Sik, Shuk, Sabar, blah, 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 and it's just like super duper long.
Yeah.
That was I'm probably going to get fucking killed for that, but I didn't mean to, yeah.
It's like, that was a lot right away. All right.
A lot of racism immediately. No, but like, you know, if you, it's just your name, but it's too many characters, that would suck, dude.
Well, doesn't Elon Musk kid have like a bunch of numbers and shit?
That's
XO 25, 17, 30.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Something.
That sounds right. But I don't know, man. But yeah, this is episode 40. Episode 40, Marc Maron, Panicked. That is the name of the special. That's what we're doing today. How was your week last week, man?
My week was good. I'm trying to think if I remember what I had done.
I'm trying to think if I remember.
Yeah, what I had done. Oh, I went to the casino on Friday. Been going to the casino a lot lately.
Yeah, you're a big casino guy.
It's not good for me. I'm losing. I need to win. I think I feel the win.
I figured it out.
No, I think I feel the win coming. You know what I mean? Like there's a wave coming my way.
Yeah, that's a dangerous way of thinking, man.
No, but you got to go in there with a winning mind. You can't go in there thinking I'm going to lose.
Oh, you have to go in there thinking I don't give a fuck if I lose. That's the winning mentality.
Yeah. But you got to think I'm going to win.
Nah, I don't know. I don't usually go in there going, I'm going to win. I'm not negative, though. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to fucking lose all like that.
No, you go in there with what you're happy to lose.
Yeah, you go in there and you're like, dude, I'm probably going to lose $200, but you know what? I could also win a ton. So there we go.
I could win a ton, and this will occupy me for hours.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Now let's get these buffaloes running.
Do you play Buffalo?
I play a little bit of Buffalo.
I've never played a Buffalo.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is it?
Not much of it. I mean, I don't do the slots that much. I only play slots with my cousin Jill because she's the funnest person to play slots with.
Oh, really?
Because she gets way excited about everything. She also wins a lot. But like she wins like $20 and fucking loses it.
Slots when you're winning is the shit.
We get in trouble so much when we play slots with her. Like because whenever we win like anything, we're like super excited about it. We're just having a good time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And so, like, you know, like when people yell, people will start gathering around you to see, like, oh, somebody will say that fucking.
Yeah.
We'll get like $40 and be like, yeah. And then like these old bitches with their like walkers and their oxygen tanks like come around the corner and look and see we won like $47. Like, they just walk their happy asses back to their.
That's so funny.
John Wayne machine or whatever it is.
I'm like the exact opposite of that. I don't want people to know I'm winning anything.
Oh, so you don't want to get robbed? You're worried about it?
I guess I'm not. I don't know. I just don't want to draw attention to myself.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I like it either way. It's fun.
That being said, it is more fun with the noise. When the noise is cranked up and it's like ding, 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 ding.
That's the other thing too.
Awesome.
I always max out especially if it's really
the volume.
Like, especially if there's not very many people around and it's like really loud already. Just like crank that bitch all the way up. It's just like yelling at everyone. Bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Buffalo! Like, oh shit, man, what are we doing?
Dude, there was one of them that we went to where it's like you feed the fish. There's like 3 different fish.
Oh, yeah.
You know those? You know this game? There's a blue fish, there's a purple fish, there's a goldfish. Okay.
They're all great to me, but I got you.
They're all okay. Yeah, sorry about that. They're all in like little fish bowls.
Yeah, I got
right?
you.
And then you play the slots, and then sometimes some little fish food comes out, and then it'll sprinkle it. If it's like blue fish food, it'll go into blue. If it's gold, so on, whatever. But then these fish grow in the bowls, and then they break. And then that's when you hit your bonus. That's when it's bonus time.
Hells yeah.
Right? So me and Bev, we already put some money into this one.
A little bit of money.
We
invested.
We're trying to get this bluefish to break.
Got to get that bluefish, dude.
Right? We ended up spending probably too much money just
Is
trying
it one
to
of the
get
ones that's random? Like it throws mud or throws water into it, but they're like, but it could happen at any time? It's like one of those.
No, it's like once you get the fish food, then it sprinkles it on the fish, and then the fish grows.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much food you have to
exactly.
give 'em.
It's fucking it's random. At some point it's gonna give you a bonus, but you don't really know when.
Yeah, when
Dude,
the fish is going to grow all the way.
dude.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
they
they'll
got
get
me
you with
so
those,
good.
yeah.
Because we found one of the machines where it had all
Such
three
big fish.
three
They're so
fishes.
huge. Yeah.
All of them ready to burst.
Ready to burst, dude.
Ready to burst. I spent $100 probably trying to get
Bullshit, dude.
all of them to burst.
Bullshit.
It was my fault. I shouldn't.
Yeah, don't trust those machines.
50. Well, it's $50. It wasn't $100. But
Dude,
I felt
those
like
things.
an idiot, dude.
I like fucking around with slots or whatever. Even though it's a total waste of money, but I like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when you play a machine and it like yells at you like you got some sort of huge win and it's like $4. You're like, what are you? Like 74 of a kind, and I get $1.50. Like, what are we doing here? This is
I hate when it's
annoying. Don't yell. Don't act like it's a big win when it's not. Actually, I'm doing the exact same thing to the machine that the other people were doing to me.
Yeah.
Coming around, but that's different. I'm a human element. And I'm more entertaining. It's so much more fun.
Well, and I hate it when they're like, "Oh, you won 30 cents."
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's like
What the
I'm
fuck is
betting
that?
$1.50. Don't
tell me
you
I
should
won
never
30
win
cents.
less than what your bet is.
You had like 5 Qs in a row or something.
Yeah, it's
That's
bullshit, dude.
30 cents.
5 Qs, yeah, for the queens. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. So
My cousin has a really interesting like bar crawl style idea for slot machines or for like the casino. She wants to have a casino night with her friends. I think she's gonna do it. Where everybody dresses up like their favorite slot machine character. I'm like, that's fucking great, dude. So she likes this abduction game where there's like cows and shit. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
So she's gonna dress up like a cow. That's
Does
like
she
her
win
favorite
on
one.
that?
Yeah, she crushes on that one. The
Really?
alien abduction one. Yeah.
I'm always curious about
Moo.
which ones win.
I just like the noises it makes.
I played a Lucky Charm one. That was pretty cool.
Oh, so you'd have to dress up like a leprechaun.
I like the leprechaun one.
Yeah. That's the same one. They have like 5 different versions of that same game. It's just a different hat. Like they have the Mexican one, which is super racist, by the way. It's like giant sombrero, and he's like fucking. It's like called Fiesta money or whatever. Like it's pretty.
Slot machines get away with pretty heavy racism.
They do.
Actually,
they're cool
now that
with
we're
it.
thinking about it.
Yeah, dude. The
Chinese ones.
Yeah, the Asian ones for sure.
Yeah,
dude. So, oh
Ding,
my
ding,
god.
ding, 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 ding.
My mom kept
The bonus.
Momma Jan cooked some tacos tonight. They were great.
Yeah.
But she's doing this thing with my lawn, right? She's trying to like reseed my entire lawn and fertilize it and everything. She keeps going to this like Northwest Plant and Seed or something. There's a bunch of different like she's going to like eight different like landscaping places to try to figure out what she's supposed to do. And of course, they're all giving her different answers. I'm like, Mom, you can't go to 8 different places. You go to one place, find somebody you like, that you trust, and just go with them because everybody's gonna give you a different answer. They all think they know their shit, and they might, but they have different strategies. You know what I mean? But so there's this one guy who was giving her a bunch of advice, and when she was talking about him, she kept just being like, "Yeah." And then I talked to the Chinaman guy, and blah. I'm like, Mom, you can't. She's like, I don't know what else to call. What do you want me to call him? I'm like, well, not that, and also not the next thing you're gonna say, because I know that's gonna be fucked up.
Eliminate the next 3 things you were
Exactly.
going to call him and go.
Just
with
go
that.
back to well, all right, Oriental. No. She didn't say that, but she did say the China. We're like, Mom, she did it. It was one of those things where she said it like it was like the 3rd time when I finally was like, oh God, I'm gonna have to correct her. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
I didn't
funny.
want to say anything. I'm like, it's not like it matters. You know what I mean? But she's like, yeah, the China. I'm like, all right, I'll let this one slide. Then the next one, I was like, all right, we're getting close. And then like the 3rd time, I'm like, Mom, come on, man.
Yeah.
First of all, it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's just a
Because
character.
she wasn't like, oh, I couldn't understand him because he had like a thick Chinese accent or whatever. At least then it would have been relevant to the story. It was just, commenting on his race just for fun. Just another opinion that she got.
Yeah.
But whatever.
She just wants you to know who she's talking about.
I do like that about this Maron special when he's talking about with his old man. And he's saying
Orientals.
He said Oriental. He's like, I'm not gonna have that conversation right now. You know what I mean? Like that's just a waste of time.
Which I honestly didn't even realize that was a bad thing to say.
Well, Orientals?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great. Asian, man. Orientals are products. Like,
I see.
like things from the Orient. Like
I used to think that the
like spices,
top
or
ramen
rugs, or
I used to think the original top ramen said Oriental on it.
it might have. It very well could have. And also, that's a product. Again, that's like a product.
Yeah. What flavor is this? Oriental.
Is that the flavor or is that just the brand name? I thought you were talking about like the brand name or like.
No, it was like I think it was because it said original. It was like the blue package.
It said original. Oh, you think it said instead of original flavor, it said Oriental flavor?
That's what I thought for a long time. Yeah.
Oh, you just can't read. Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying
this was just because I'm dumb.
I thought you were saying like it actually used to like they changed it. Like, nah, I just can't read, dude.
They coulda. I swear I read it right one time.
Man, I remember, dude, Top Ramen back in the day. That used to be, dude, beef, chicken, and pork. Man, I ate that 12 meals a week, and that was all it was, man. Beef, chicken, or pork. What
Top
flavor
ramen's
is
still
salt
fire,
you want, dude?
It's still good.
I mean, I eat it sometimes, but I feel terrible every time.
No, it's like apocalypse food. You know,
it's not. It's barely food, dude. I don't know. But yeah, like they have like. Have you seen the like weird like creamy shrimp? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? There's no way that's.
Oh yeah, I don't get those flavors.
That's not even a real thing. You can't just say like, oh, BLT flavor. Like what? Rocky Road. Ridiculous.
Creamy
man.
Shrimp is kind of wild.
It's ridiculous. It's wild. Yeah.
And they put it in a salt. In salt form is creamy shrimp.
All it is salt. Like it's literally salt with like
it's
some
sodium.
MSG in it.
Yeah, it's maxed out sodium.
Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, anything else? I'm drinking debate. I did that last night. That was fucking terrible, but whatever. It was fun. I was pretty lazy. I didn't do hardly anything all week.
Nice, dude. I was pretty lazy as well.
Yeah, we played a little bit of Ready or Not. Played a little vids today together. We figured out how to talk to each other online. That was good.
Yeah,
that took longer than I wanted it to.
Well, I'm glad we figured it out.
We did figure it out. Yeah. So if you want to play Ready or Not, look up DOSBoot 97 and Tongue Puncher.
Yeah, Tongue Punch
with X's in where the U's are supposed to be, something like that.
Yeah, an X over the U's and an X at the end.
Dude, it's the most confusing. It's already a weird. It's like Tongue Puncher, right? But with no E at the end.
It's Tongue Punch.
Oh, it's Tongue Punch. Okay.
No R. No R.
No R. But then there's X's everywhere in random locations.
There's 3 X's.
Yeah. There's also a tilde above the N.
An X instead of the U's and an X at the end.
Really easy. So look him up. You guys can bust some meth labs and shit.
I was curious to see how many I was thinking about doing a Fortnite or a TikTok about this Fortnite thing. I have an idea about.
But that's great content. Why don't you walk us through it beat by beat for our podcast? This TikTok thing you were thinking about.
I was gonna ask people how many skins they have in Fortnite.
How many skins?
Yeah.
Don't you get a lot of them just for free?
No, only if you have the battle pass.
Oh, I thought like there were certain ones that you got just like you log in like 5 days in a row, or whatever. It'll give you like a random skin, like not a cool one or anything, but just.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I have 288 skins.
That sounds like too many.
It's a lot.
That sounds like too many. You should get a skin every time you kill somebody, right? Like an ear. Old school Diablo
That's
stuff.
interesting.
A skin. You get to skin them alive. You get to steal whatever.
It's a kid's game.
I mean, it's not. You play it all the time, dude.
I'm a fucking child.
You're not a child. You're not a child.
Yeah, it's my excellent TikTok content that
that
I'm not
is
going to do.
That's amazing TikTok content.
Yeah, dude.
So that is
I'm working on my.
I mean,
I'm a creator. I'm a content.
That's what we were doing last week.
I'm a visionary.
You are a big visionary guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, last week that was pretty baller. We had a pretty great week.
Pretty baller week.
Not doing shit. New listeners, don't have any. We don't have any new regions. So talk to your people in Wyoming, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
in the Orient.
You're in the Orient. Yeah. All the Asian countries that I'm sure are going to listen now. No, they don't care. They're more racist than anybody to each other. That's like a standard Asian guy bit. How racist Asians are to one another, and like the echelons of race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you're smiling at me like he's going to say something really stupid right now, but I'm not. I'm just saying that's what it is.
It's just funny when you decide to like kind
just
of
talk
veer
about
off
race.
and to get
yeah, whatever. Well, I think
detour this way.
As a white man, I should talk about it more. Probably.
I'm going to make it dangerous in here. I'm going to go this way.
It's not dangerous shit. I mean, most dangerous shit I already did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's keep on keeping on. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Ready for the trailer? Ready to hear Marc Maron? All right, This is the trailer for Marc Maron. Panicked.
I know the world we're living in, it's difficult and it's scary. So I said to myself, Mark, why don't you just be entertaining? People need entertainment. I'm not sure I got into this to be entertaining. Progressives have really got to figure out how to deal with this buzzkill problem. You do realize we annoyed the average American into fascism. We had these big fires in Los Angeles. There were mandatory evacuations. So I'm like, oh shit, we're doing this. Now I've got 3 cats and 1 carrier. That's not a porno movie, it's my life. I don't know if I know the difference between I'm happy and fuck, this is good coffee. I don't know. Jury's in on Hitler. Hitler's a fucking dick. If my brain rests for even 3 seconds, some other part of my brain goes, you want me to open the worry folder? I have intrusive catastrophic thinking. There's an argument to be made that if you think the worst is gonna happen, anything shy of that is a victory. But I don't know if all I'm doing is mining for gold in a river of panic.
Oh, he said the name at the end, sort of. It's a panic, and the name of it's Panicked.
Yeah.
That was the trailer for Marc Maron. Panicked. A little bit about Marky Poo. Little Marky Mark with a C. Mark with a C. Interesting. What do you think about that? You have a problem with that?
I think about it so often, usually,
You think about it so often.
that I
It's actually
like
it's
it.
stuck in my head for a while. So Marc Maron, he started comedy in 1987. So 40 years ago, 38 years ago. He was age 24. He started at the Comedy Store. He was on Conan O'Brien, the Conan O'Brien Late Show, 40 plus times, more than anybody else.
Damn.
The most ever. Probably what he's most well known for is his podcast W2F, which is kind of blazing new frontiers, or kind of did, with a long form sort of interview podcast, comedian podcast.
And now it's over, right?
And it's ending this fall.
Ends this fall.
Since I guess it's what, 16 years, 17 years. Highest rated podcast of all time with Louis C.K. according to I think Slate. On his show, Todd Glass came out. That's an interesting little tidbit.
Huh.
And then he had a show called Maron. They ran from 2013 to 2016. And it's his 6-hour-long special. And he had 3 half-hour specials before that. So there we go. That's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch
So
in a nutshell.
he's a Hollywood guy, from what I get.
That's where he's done most of his comedy. He'd moved to New York for a while. He grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico, actually.
Gotcha.
But he was born in Jersey City, which is a suburb of New York. Yeah, so there you go.
Nice.
That's Marky.
That's Mark. And have you watched his older specials?
I'm not sure. I think I've been exposed to them. I don't think I watched any of them, front to back. But I definitely have seen. I've seen clips of him before. Anyway, I don't know that I've ever seen a full special. This might be the first one.
Yeah, this is my introduction into watching him.
Intro.
Yep.
Yeah. Overall, what did you think since you're on it?
I thought it was cool. I didn't like the beginning. Okay, I'll say this. I liked the
Pregnant
intro
pause.
music.
Ooh, you like the intro music?
The intro music and the closing music was kind of sick.
I know it's bad when you start off with like, oh, the music was great. It's good music.
Well, then the beginning, he goes kind of real political
Super
right away.
political, very liberal and very political.
Yeah, very Hollywood-esque.
Yeah. Makes no apologies about it. Doesn't hide the fact that he's doing it either. I do appreciate that.
And he gets it out of the way.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, there's.
I kind of like that he kind of gets it out of the way.
I agree with that
because I think his audience wants him to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
yeah, it was probably the first 15 minutes
maybe
that he's
maybe not even
all
that
in on. Yeah, something like that. But it's.
Yeah.
I mean, he starts out as like firing about shitting on Trump, essentially, and then it's a lot of progressives or. I'm progressive and everybody else is stupid. Like a lot of that. You see that a lot. But I'm stupid also, but just in a different way.
Yeah, I think he does a good job kind of making jokes from both sides. It's obvious he leans one way, but I think he did make jokes about both sides. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then I was happy that was out of the way. And then it's almost like the rest of the special is story time.
Yeah, he brings it back up a little bit, but not very much. I mean, he'll bring it back up a little bit and while he's doing his other jokes, but really quick in and out, But yeah, and then the rest of it, I think you're right. I think it's
almost
these
stories.
Yeah.
A lot of stories. And I like stories.
I like stories.
What I liked is I thought he was good with like the momentum that he was building, and then like he would kind of take he would take things from like kind of nothing to moments, right?
Mhm.
And then kind of that would calm down. He's almost like he wasn't so into like getting as many laughs as he can per minute, but more like trying to tell a story and then also have laughs throughout it, and more towards the end of it, kind of start to get more funny.
Okay, yeah,
Right? Would you say that?
yeah. I think that's fair. He's definitely building momentum, as you said, and then sort of the wave crashes, and then it dies down a little bit, and then he builds up the wave again,
Yeah.
and those waves probably come more frequently at the end. Is that what you're saying? Like he has more. There's more pop at the end than there is at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's true. For my, I liked it all right. I liked it better as I will listen to it again, and I'm with you. Like the first 15 minutes, I watched the first 15 minutes, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be one of these, because like I don't like anybody who just does political humor the whole time. It drives me nuts. Like regardless of who it is. I mean, he's kind of making fun of the anti-woke people quite a bit, and which is fine. But then he's basically doing exactly what the quote unquote anti-woke people are doing, only with the anti-woke people, if that makes sense. Like he's like creating a monster and then like tearing it down, and it's really not totally fair. Which is okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm just glad it ended. Like you said, it was pretty much over after 15 minutes. I felt a lot better after watching it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's got some other stuff in here.
If you do listen to it, his audience loved it.
Oh, absolutely.
It seemed like everything he was saying, they were eating it up.
Yeah. If you're a progressive liberal, I'm guessing you're going to like his shit. Because you'll like the political stuff and then you'll like the rest of it as well.
That being said, to me, this was not that funny.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I didn't think it was
Did you laugh out loud?
I might have once or maybe twice.
Okay.
But not really. No. Even though there were funny parts, but I wasn't like, they weren't like laugh out loud funny. I mean, also the style you're talking about, with the way he is building the jokes and sort of, I think you said sort of like the momentum part of it. It doesn't really lend to these huge moments. It lends more to like, oh, that's funny, and then move on with your day to the next thing. He sort of actually talks about himself in that way. Well, like the type of comedy that he does. He's like, I don't think people are going to be like,
oh yeah,
like later on down, like a couple of weeks from now, they'll be like sitting in a diner, like, oh, that one thing that guy said was pretty funny,
right?
And then like moving on,
or try to requote his joke and then screw it up.
Yeah,
like, was that even funny? I don't.
Yeah.
There's some of it that was. I mean, it was cool. It didn't fucking tickle me.
It didn't tickle you?
Didn't tickle me like I wish.
Wasn't your favorite? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think he did a good job using the stage. I thought that was good. He walks around some. He does some act outs.
Dude,
he sits on a stool.
Yeah.
He does a lot of different things.
I would love to get advice from this guy. He looks like he'd be a great advice giver.
Oh, I bet he'd give it to you too.
He
looks like a guy who'd be willing to give you advice. That's what he looks like. A dude who would not. He was not. If you did a set in front of him, he's going to tell you what he thought of it. Like he's going to be honest about it.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. If he paid attention to it,
I'd be cool with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He kind of has the vibe that like he bought a cowboy hat after Yellowstone came out. The show.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into Fashionisto.
All right, you go for it, man. All right, so here we go. Colton Drake, Fashionisto.
Okay. Fashionisto for my guy, Marc Maron.
Colton
That's
Drake.
Mark with the C. We think about it all the time. Now, Marc Maron is doing his special. Where's this filmed again?
It's in New York, I believe.
In New York. It's the stage looks beautiful. The presentation looks great.
Yeah, I agree.
There's kind of more like rustic orange colors and shit.
I'm pretty sure that's a picture of the fucking California fires in the background.
Okay, didn't know that.
I think that's what it is. I'm not positive, but it's cool looking. It looks cool as shit.
Yeah, I like that.
And then there's like sort of a broken up, sort of molten rock looking stage, and on the curtains as well.
Yeah.
Like there's black with like these red streaks through it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It looks really cool. I think that's what that is, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I just think if they zoom out, you might be able to see like
It looks
the
like
hills
lights
and stuff on.
Like the light is making.
Oh no, I'm talking about. Oh, I was talking about the California fire part. But yeah, I think you're right with the
molten,
lights are making them
molten.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so then now he has his hair slicked back. Okay, he's got gray hair. He's in his 60s, I believe.
61, I believe you said.
He looks very much.
He's got great hair.
Yeah, he does. Great stash. He has a strong stash. He looks like kind of a 70s porn star kind of, but like old.
Yeah, I think he looks like a philosophy professor for sure.
I can see that. But he's wearing
Like, I'm surprised he doesn't have elbow patches. That's what I'm surprised at. He looks like a guy with elbow patches. That's what I would say.
He's wearing a jean shirt.
Where is it a jean shirt?
It looks like it's jean. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was just blue.
Nope, that's jean.
Is jean material? Oh wow.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, a little denim.
Yeah, denim.
Dark
That's the
denim.
word I was looking for. A little denim.
Okay.
And then he's got, check this out, jeans on.
He also has jeans on.
Yeah, denim.
Much lighter colored.
Lighter
jeans.
colored denim.
Got it.
Yeah. And then he's got on some like brown, some dress up shoes.
Some brown orthotics.
And he's got a silver watch on. And he's got a bracelet on his other wrist. I like this look.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it works for him. I think.
Yeah, he's pulling it off, dude. He's pulling it off.
I think it's a good old guy look, dude.
Yeah, it's classic. It's solid. Man, he looks old in some of the lighting. Sometimes when the light hits him certain ways, it's like, Jesus Christ, is he
and some
80?
hard living too.
Yeah, he was a drug addict.
Yeah,
cool.
Cool. It's good hang. So
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a 9.
9. So let me ask you a question. So he's got the jean shirt on. It's really.
I wouldn't like that for everybody.
It's not a jean. It's kind of hard to tell. It's so dark. It's not a little bit hard to tell. It's like a jean. I don't know if it's quite jean material.
That's just
it
what
kind
it
of
looks
looks like it though. Yeah. But how many buttons deep should he have gone? Do you think he's at the right level? He's going mid chest for the open buttons.
What?
If you look at it from the, it goes
he's 2 buttons down.
Yeah, he's 2 buttons down. It's pretty deep. I think it looks fine, but
yeah, I think that's all right.
it's in the danger zone though. If he went another button down, he'd look crazy.
You have to have chest tattoos to go another button down.
What? You have chest tattoos?
Your chest has to be blasted for you to drop
What?
an extra button
That's insanity. That's crazy.
and not have anybody question it. Yeah,
I think he did the right number.
Yeah,
two
two
buttons down. I think it's right.
I'm solid in my 9. I like it.
9's great. That's a great score.
That might be our best score yet.
No, you've given several people 10s.
I have?
And a 9.5. Yeah, dude.
Who did I give a 10?
You're a pussy about it. You give a bunch of people 10s, dude. I think you gave Gaffigan a 10.
No, I did not. We roasted the fuck out of
definitely not Gaffigan. But you probably. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go back through the annals to check it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I've not given out a 9.
I'm pretty sure you have because I gave you shit about it because we had like 3 10s and a 0. And I was like, dude, you can't just go 10 or 0 all the time.
Okay, well, I had to start dialing it in. All right. Yeah, at first I was a little sloppy with it. Okay. It's like I'm like Dave Portnoy with the pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've tried to go that direction more to where like I got to be.
That's the Barstool Sports guy who reviews pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I don't really know him, like his pizza thing. I've heard of him before.
He takes one bite of pizza. Everybody knows the rules.
I don't know the rules.
I know that's what he says every time, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Everybody knows the rules.
So we're doing inside baseball for podcasts I haven't heard before, or for a sketch I've never seen before. All right, I got you. Yeah. I'm not ready for it. That's what I'm saying. If you want to talk about it, you go ahead. But
no, he just grades. He grades like that on a scale of 1 to 10, and then he's very.
Is it Prince Albert's and you stole it from him?
No, it's not Prince Albert's. If he goes Prince Albert's, that's from me.
Yeah, whatever.
He owes me money.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
So 9 Prince Alberts though. Nearly all of the Prince Alberts.
For how old he is?
I mean, don't start like couching it.
No,
I'm not. It's just a 9, dude.
But there's variables.
I mean,
this isn't going to work on Felipe Esparza, you know?
Sure.
So
it's 9, but you're encapsulating the thing about you, Colton. And
taking all the data.
Fashionisto is you're taking in everything. Like you keep.
Thank you.
Like you're not gonna, like I don't want you to say, well, because he's old, this gets a 9. If it's not just because it works well with it, because he's old. And I think that's what you're saying. I just want to make clear that's what we're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, all the variables are coming into play.
Yeah.
All the data matters.
I think he looks great. I mean, any dude who's 60
Why
with
does
a
it
full
look like
head
it's
of hair,
dropped
dude?
an extra button? It's like sitting there and it looks like if I can pop another one loose.
Maybe he did, dude. He's been working that chest out.
You got a chest hat in there?
Yeah, dude. He's got a full head of hair that's salt and pepper. You're gonna get a high score from me as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that's a good look.
It is a good look.
It's a good look. Giant mustache, a big old cock sweeper, dude.
Some sideburns.
Yeah, he got a little flavor saver. I mean, it works for him. It works for him.
Yeah, he's got it going on.
Yeah, he's got it going on.
Yeah.
So that was I don't know what the fuck that was Fashionisto with Colton Drake.
yeah. That was me.
Fashionisto 9 for Prince Albert.
9 for Mark with a C.
Let's talk about some of our favorite jokes because there's some fun stuff that happened in here. The first clip we're gonna play for you. You're really crushing that pen right now.
That's why I can't have vapes, dude.
The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about. He talks about how he came back from vacation. There was a bunch of rat shit in his house, and this is the clip that I chose.
And I'm like, well, I had all these traps, and they were still. And I had this horrible realization, this moment of like, I think it was probably shame. And I said, wait, are they just coming here to shit? And the guy says, yeah, I think they are. And then I'm like, why my house? Why is my house the rat rest area for the entire neighborhood? And he goes, I don't know, but I found some pretty old rat shit down here. And my house was built in 1907, so I'm like, how old? He goes, well, we don't have carbon dating, but pretty old. So then I'm thinking like, man, word must be out on the rat street. Like if there's a rat within 2 or 3 miles from my house and they're hanging out with other rats and one of them has to take a dump, they're like, you ever been to Maron's? You gotta go to Maron's. It's got a couch down there. I'm halfway through the collected works of Alexander Pope. My family's been going there for generations.
All right, there it was. That was Marc Maron's little rat shit joke. It's a pretty extended bit. I like that a lot. That was my selection. There's a callback you don't know that if you haven't heard the rest of it. There's a pretty big time callback in there. He talks about the extended works of Alexander Pope that he's going to read earlier in the special. Thought that was really well placed. Callback, got a huge laugh, and then just the idea of rats like coordinating, like, oh, dude, there's a good spot to shit over fucking this guy's house. I think that's really funny. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. There's a funny part too, right before, like literally probably a couple lines before your clip, where he talks about, is there rats living in my walls? It's like, no, rats don't live in the walls.
No, they just move through.
They just move through the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he says it funny.
Yeah, he does say it funny. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a fun bit.
It was a fun bit. Yeah, I mean,
Silly.
it shows sort of his.
Silly.
He sounds really old for part of it too. Like I don't know, for parts of it, he just sounds like an old man, but then he kind of goes into a more or like just a normal age. I don't know. For a second, it's like old guy shit, like oh, these fucking rats, you know what I mean? But then the way he says it, the way he continues on with the joke, it like takes him out of like just old guy bitching and then kind of into interesting, more empathetic. Or I empathize more with him later on.
I like the guys being like, we don't have carbon dating.
Yeah, we don't have carbon dating on rat shit.
Like just make you look like an idiot immediately.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Do rats live in the walls? No, they don't live in the walls.
Right.
And travel through. That guy was kind of cooking him.
Yeah, and earlier in that too, he's like, the pencil. He's like, oh, they can get through the holes the size of a pencil. And he's like, fuck you. No, they can't. Like, if you said a nickel, I'd be on board. There's no way. A pencil. We got to clear up all these. So that was my choice. Colton, you want to do yours here? You want to set it up at all?
No, I don't think I want to set it up.
He doesn't want to set it up. Here it is, Colton Drake's thingamajig.
So I finally called the vet, and I was like, he's shitting all over the house. He's beating up on the other cats when I'm gone. And she goes, well, he has separation anxiety, and that's separation anxiety-induced colitis. And I'm like, okay, so what do I do? And she goes, well, generally we'll prescribe Prozac for cats that have that. And I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. She's like, what are you talking about? He's shitting all over the house. And he's beating up on the other cats. And I'm like, yeah, but I want him to be his authentic self.
Yeah, so there you go. That was Colton Drake's. What do you like about that, buddy?
Yeah. I like the whole being. I want him to be his authentic self, like not
It's a
wanting
great
to
line
give your
at the
cat
end,
drugs because.
I just want to be who he is, man. I don't want to like tamper him down, dude.
Yeah, that's very funny.
I see people taking these drugs all the time. They're not themselves anymore, man. Yeah. I like that. I also think this is a good way of, he doesn't shit so much on liberal policy, but he shits on like liberal pussydom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and this is part of it. Like, sort of like he doesn't want to give his cat like drugs. You know what I mean? Like, man, I still don't know how I feel about that. You know, he's like having this huge internal struggle with it. Mm-hmm. It connects with a few other jokes he has earlier in the special where he's kind of lamenting how much of a pussy he is because he's a liberal or because he's, you know, like a progressive or whatever.
Right.
Like the soy milk joke's pretty good where he's like, he finds out that somebody tells him that soy milk is basically not, it's run by a bunch of pro-lifers, and so then he feels bad about it, about eating it, but he still eats it or still uses it. So, but yeah, I think it is a good joke. That one was pretty quick too.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
Yeah, we did. I didn't realize that when we picked our jokes, but we both did shit-related jokes. So
yeah, and well, I would choose
stand-up snobs, high-class shit, dude.
Yeah, I like some of the other bits a lot too. They're too long, dude.
A lot of them are pretty long.
They're so long to kind of fit into something.
I think
you
we're
kind of
seeing
need
that.
all the details with it.
Yeah, we're seeing that a lot more. I think the more specials you do, the more of a made man you are in comedy, the more they allow themselves to just sort of float along, set the scene, not be as joke heavy, and be more storytelly. And because they can hold the room, they know they can hold the room for a long time. They've been doing it for a long time. They can, you know, be a little bit less worried about, oh shit, are they going to turn on me? Like, they're not going to turn on him. It's his fucking crowd, you know?
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. Well, those are some of the stuff we liked.
Yeah. Aside from all that shit, I really don't have a whole lot to say about this one.
Yeah, I will say things I didn't like just real quickly. It was a little preachy for me, especially at the beginning. There's some other parts too that are just sort of like, he kind of wants you to know how even when he shits on himself, it's still like, I'm just such a good person that I have to shit on myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird like that way to me. It's a little bit of, but yeah, that's all I really had for him. I don't have a ton else to say either. But you know who does?
ChatGPT.
A little arrogant. That was the other thing I was going to say. A little pompous, but same vein.
Well, and I haven't really heard his shit, really.
Yeah.
So, like, watching this, and then now I'm seeing him all over podcasts.
Just fucking cooking people.
Well, now he's like doing whatever his thing, but it's like, yo, where the fuck have you been? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I'm on TikTok all the time.
Oh, like you haven't seen?
I haven't seen anything Marc Maron related. And then I watched the special. He's doing his podcast run to promote it. Aside from that, how come you don't see him?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know that. It's a really good question. I don't know, man. I mean,
I don't see him.
I haven't seen him a ton either, but also, I mean, I saw a couple of things with him as this special was coming out, and I'm pretty sure that was, you know, targeted.
Yeah. He's doing podcast run.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't see him a lot. Well, it sounds like he might be gearing down, dude. I mean, we mentioned that he's quitting the podcast.
Right.
And he's 61, dude. Maybe he's just like, fuck it, I'm kind of done. And he's clearly panicked because the name of the special is Panicked.
Yeah.
Better name? Do you have a better name for the special? I don't.
No, Panicked is good.
Panicked is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
What about Good Hang? I'm not sure he would be. Maybe. I think he'd be good to hear from. I'm not sure that I want to hang out with him.
I think he'd be a good hang if you were like on his level.
I
feel like if you're not on his level, he's probably just fucking looking down.
Yeah. I want to get feedback from him. I don't want to hang out with him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's a good mentor. He's got a good mentor vibe.
Yeah. There you go. All right, ChatGPT, baby. As you know, ChatGPT, at our request, shits on comics. And so we had him shit on Marc Maron. Marc Maron's Panic Special. A neurotic spiral into exhaustion. Whoa. Marc Maron's Panic is less a comedy special and more a 75-minute voicemail from your most anxious uncle who just discovered mortality, therapy, and TikTok in the same week. If you came looking for laughs, bring a shovel. You'll be digging through layers of spiraling monologues, self-flagellation, and clumsy philosophizing to find them. Flagellation? I think I said that wrong. Flagellation? I'm not sure how to say that. Maron has always walked a fine line between endearing neuroticism and self-indulgent brooding. In panic, he swan dives off that line and belly flops into a puddle of performative angst, dragging the audience along for every stammer, sigh, and existential shrug. The set plays like an endless podcast episode with no edit button. In panic, Maron confuses vulnerability with verbosity, insight with inertia. The result is a special that isn't just unfunny, it's exhausting. If panic was the goal, he nailed it. But if you were hoping for comedy, try literally any other comic not actively unraveling on stage.
Damn, dude.
Mean, dude. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Pretty mean.
Yeah.
Pretty mean. Focus really on his neuroses and.
I was gonna say ChatGPT never lets us down, but it's let us down a few times.
It has, but it was good. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I like how it gives like it always gives like a 1 out of 5 or whatever. It's like, you don't have to give me the rating. I told you to shit on it.
Yeah.
If it was like, this is terrible, blah, 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 4 out of 5. Like, what? You're supposed to shit on it. Like, you know what I mean? It's very weird. So that was ChatGPT review. I think we're going to close the book on Marc Maron. I don't have anything else to say.
Nice, dude.
If you like Marc Maron, you should watch this. And if you don't like Marc Maron, give it a shot.
It was all right.
Watch after the first 15 minutes if you're
I'd get past the
worried
first 15
about
minutes.
hating the anti-woke shit that he does. Or
It
whatever.
is so long too, man.
It is pretty long. It's an hour 12, I think, hour 13.
I don't know why these long ones are tough.
Yeah, it's long. It's too long. But yeah, it was on HBO Max. Check that out if you can. Check out his other specials. He's got a bunch of them. But yeah, we'll just move on to our regular stuff. Oh shit, we have to do Why I'm Better then. Duh.
Oh yeah.
So we do have one more thing to do. All right. Marc Maron, Why I'm Better Than You. You're wearing jeans on jeans. I didn't even know that until Colton pointed it out, and I hate it now. It's fucking insane. I don't like that you have hair. I don't think it's real. Nice mustache, douche. Nice, you can't even see right. Nice glasses, idiot. I don't even know what to say. You're boring. You're boring, and you're a fucking libtard or whatever. I don't know. You're trash. Your special's trash. And good luck to you when you die next week. All right, that's it.
Nice. Okay, my turn. Marc Maron. Wow, you can't see, you fucking blind bitch. With your glasses on. God, Jeffrey Dahmer ass looking glasses.
Yeah.
No, what I didn't like about this special is like, hey, let's get to some jokes, huh? How about we fucking get to a joke, huh? Huh?
Keep it snappy.
Oh, let me hear a fucking 15-minute story of your cat shitting in a kennel.
Yeah, a lot of cats.
So I can not. How many shit stories do we need in a special? To be honest with you, I know we both picked. Those were the shortest jokes. Some of the shit jokes we could find,
and there are like 3 other ones.
yeah. Those aren't even a quarter of the shit jokes that are in this fucking special. So how about that's how I'm better? I would not put any shit jokes in unless I really come across a really good one. It's a backpedal immediately. No, I wouldn't put any shit jokes in my shit. Not if I'm 61 years old. How are you not over shit jokes? Don't even have one good dick joke in there.
Dude. 6 specials in, you have 9 shit jokes.
Yeah, how many shit jokes you need, dog? Let's get over it, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, my house almost burned down in the LA fires. Nobody gives a fuck, honestly. I mean, shit. People's houses burned down for real. You're just crying about your house almost burning down. Like, don't be this guy with us. You know what I mean? People lose their houses a lot of the days because of fires.
A lot of the days.
Yeah. So that's why I'm better than you too. I wouldn't put 3 of my fucking cat. It's not how I'm dealing with my cats. You know what I mean? If I got to travel with my cats, I have separate kennels for each of them, carriers.
Yeah, dude. How do you not have?
Yeah, you have one carrier for 3 cats. You piece of shit, dude. You live in fucking Hollywood.
You're a bad
You make
cat
millions of dollars. You're a bad cat dad. You can't even give your cat medicine without being a bitch about it. That's how I'm fucking better than you, Marc Moron, dude.
I was gonna say, dude, more like Marc Moron. Love
Yeah.
it, dude. Nice, good job.
Marc Maron, good job. It was cool.
With a C. Pff, nice C. Mark with a C. Unbelievable, dude.
Gross, dude. The Bible would never do
That's how you know he's a bottom.
That's how you know he's against the Bible.
Yeah, dude. Just do a normal Mark. That was why we're better than Marc Maron. Mark, we'll see you next time, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what's going to happen. So that closed the book. That officially closed the book on old Marc Maron. Let's just keep on keeping on, dude. What do we got? Listener mail. Oh, my goodness. Listener mail. What a wonderful day it is to have a listener. Oh, from Cheryl T. Big fan of the show. That's Cheryl T. Her email address, if you want to reach out to her, is podcast@popcorngrowth.com. So big fan of the show. Thank you, Cheryl T. She sent her subject is request for rate card media kit. Dude, we're making it. Look at this.
Request for what?
Rate card / media kit, dude. She wants to know what she can do with it for us and how much we should charge her to be our exclusive creator.
Huh.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
She's Cheryl. She's founder of Popcorn Growth, a leading influencer marketing agency specializing in Instagram and TikTok. Our clientele span across various industries. For example, BetterHelp, Thrive, Market, Kleenex, Costco, Clarence, Lemonade Insurance. Lemonade Insurance?
Lemonade
It
Insurance.
says Lemonade Insurance. Apparently that's a real thing. Skillshare, A&E Networks, etc.
Dude, that's one of these problems with the lemonade
Do you have a
stands.
rate card or media kit you could share with us so we can include you in our database? Please also let us know if you have any specific brands or industries you'd like to work with versus avoid. Feel free to also share any other information that might be helpful if you have any questions.
Yeah, we'll share this whole message on
Thank
our
you,
podcast.
Cheryl.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. If you'd rather not receive more, feel free to respond to your convenience. Why would we? Of course we want to get listener mail like this. This is a wonderful
Yeah,
fan.
this is great listener mail.
What brands do we want to work with? That's what I want to know.
It's a good question.
UFC? I could go UFC.
And I like that we're just
Paramount
right now,
Plus just took over UFC or bought the rights for UFC.
in South Park, I think.
They already had the rights for South Park.
Yeah, as of like 2 weeks ago or whatever, a few weeks ago.
No, it's been on South Park. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's not bog it down. Yeah,
Here's the thing. I like that we're promoting Cheryl T's company,
Cheryl T, dude.
and now we're going to need
Popcorn
ad rev.
Media, dude.
We need ad rev,
Popcorn Growth.
right?
Yeah,
Hashtag popcorn growth in the
love it.
yeah. But now
Who
we
you
need
should be following? Popcorn Growth. That's who you should be following.
yeah. Grow your popcorn.
Right. I definitely want. There's a fly that's pissing me off.
Dude,
right
it
now
was
in
on
my
your-
room.
it was on
God,
your
I
boom
fucking
thing.
hate him. There's a fly in my room. But yeah, I think I would work with Popcorn Growth. I would work with UFC. So Cheryl, here's our list. Nike, UFC.
That's a big one.
Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Vans. You want Vans?
I want Vans in there.
Yeah, Vans. That's cool.
Okay.
Latex Demons. Make sure you get Latex
Yeah,
Demons
that's a
in
big
there.
one too. They already sponsor it.
Stand-up snobs. I know we are stand-up snobs. We'd really like to work with those guys. They're
We would
amazing.
love to meet us and promote us.
That would be incredible, dude. A meet and greet
With us?
with Colton Drake and Jay Berg. Wow.
Damn.
How lucky would we be to meet those guys?
I'd actually, they say never meet your heroes, you know?
I want to get a picture.
I'd feel weird about it.
Absolutely. I wonder if they'll sign stuff for us. Yeah, so thank you, Cheryl T. Keep those emails coming, you guys.
Oh, Cheryl, we appreciate it.
Our box is inundated with all these amazing emails from huge fans. Cheryl T., make sure to check her out at popcorngrowth.com, which sounds totally like a real company.
So legit.
Absolutely.
They work with
100%.
BetterHelp.
So that was listener mail. IG follower count update, my man. Here
All
we
right.
go. You went up from 535 to 539.
Sick.
I went up 4 as well, from 495 to 499, almost to 500. So we tie this week. And hey, the podcast, no new listeners. You guys listen to or
That's cool.
Follow the podcast at Stand Up Snobs.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
You know,
Follow
Cheryl
Colton
T
Drake.
does.
Cheryl T does. Colton Drake comedy, Jay Berg comedy. Follow those on Instagram. Tell your friends, all that kind of stuff. Reach out. You can email us at standupsnobs@gmail.com if you want to do that. Get off my nose.
I saw that fly land right on your
Goddamn,
nose.
the fly right on my
Yeah,
fucking
this is like we're
nose.
filming in India or something.
It's ridiculous, dude. It does give us more like please support our podcast. There's flies around my eyeballs and shit. Christian's Miracle Network or whatever that thing's called.
My thumb is infected.
Is it, oh yeah, dude. Is it goddamn, this thing is attacking me, dude. It's flies.
Did you
all
eat
over my
bananas
shit. I did not eat
today?
bananas, dude. I did not. Who you following, man? Who you following this week?
I'm following Rachel Afj. She's
Rachel
a Seattle
Afj?
comic.
Yeah,
She's
she
very
is.
funny. She's worth checking out.
Yeah, she is.
cool.
That was a weird way to say that. Rachel Afj. That's R-A-C.
It's weird when you say yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is. The way I said it was very weird.
Yeah.
You can follow her at RACHELAFF shit. It's AFLLEJECOMEDY. I don't remember. Dude, Afj is impossible to spell, but you can find her. It's RACHELALF. No, AFFL. It's something like that. Shit.
You'll figure it out.
You will figure it out. Look up Rachel Afjay.
Yeah. It spells how it sounds.
Exactly. Sounds exactly like it's spelled. God damn it. I have to look that up now because that's going to piss me off. And we'll edit this part out too.
Cut this in post.
Rachel Afjay.
Cut this in post.
Yeah, it's 1 F, 2 L's. Okay. Again, it is RACHELAFLLEJECOMEDY. 4,361 followers. How? You can't find her name. You can't spell her name. It's impossible. But check her out. So like you said, a Seattle comic, very funny gal. And then also Simon King is the guy I'm looking at. His Instagram is This Is Simon King.
Cool.
All one word. So check those people out. Enjoy their comedy. Check out comedy wherever you can, man, and find your own Instagram people. Send them to us. Let us know which people you like. Especially people who aren't that popular. If you know somebody who's really good, send them our way because we're interested in seeing those people.
Yeah.
It's getting harder to find people who are like kind of big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Put us on.
We need them. I don't want to do work. It's ridiculous. Hate that shit. So that is what we're doing there. Upcoming shows, my man. What do you got?
So the 21st of August, I am on the Pacific Northwest Best of the Northwest show.
Yeah.
Spokane Comedy Club. It's a taping also.
It is a taping.
So come out to that. I'm doing some time out there, and I would love to, I'd love to have you guys show up and get a good audience so that it sounds good in the taping. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. How much time are you doing?
10 minutes.
Yeah, same. I'm also on that show. So, yeah, and then go again.
Yep.
What else
And
you got?
then August 28th, I'm also at the Spokane Comedy Club for the Comedy Deathmatch show.
Oh, yeah.
It's essentially a showcase show where they put up, you go set for set against
Right,
four
and then
people,
there's like six
there's a
people
final
or whatever,
round.
and then 3 people make to the final round, I believe, is the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't remember what it was when I won it. I just remember that I won it.
Nice.
So,
How'd your show this week go?
horrible. I told you that already. It was
I know,
terrible.
just okay.
Yeah, so check Colton out on the 21st and 28th at Spokane Comic Club. Both of those are Thursdays. And anything else?
Nope, that's it for now.
No, not for a little bit. I got the same show, that 21st Best of Northwest. On the 22nd and 23rd, I will be hosting for William Montgomery at the Spokane Comedy Club. That'll be fun.
Nice.
And then on Sunday, if you're out at Club Comedy in Seattle, you can check me out and a few other people be auditioning for the Seattle International Comedy Competition. Again, that's this Sunday, 8/17. I'm excited for that. A little nervous about it, but I'm excited about it. I think it'll be good. There's some other people on there I haven't seen in a while. I'm hoping they bring their shit and I still kick their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. Upcoming shows wise. Anything else you want to add before we keep going on? I don't know what I just said there. Keep. Next week, Jim Jefferies, dude. Episode 41 will be Jim Jefferies' 2-limb policy. That's coming out August 12th, which will be yesterday by the time this airs. Jim Jefferies' 2-limb policy on Netflix. He's going to take us out. But before we do that, thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate you more than you could ever know. And please stay funny, my friends.
Bye-bye.
The highest rate of divorce are lesbians. By a mile. Lesbian marriages have the highest rate of divorce in the world. The second level of divorce is heterosexuals. The lowest level of divorce is gay married men. Now, let me mansplain to you what's just happened. The lesbians find it very hard to stay married because there are 2 women involved. Heterosexual marriages aren't without their complications because there is still 1 woman involved. Did you know the word gay means happy? With good reason, because there are no women involved.